Let's go UTEP. That's not the words to the song. I went backwards. There he goes. Minnesota? Bum, bum, bum.
Glad to have you with us from the Sun Bowl in the West Texas town of El Paso. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. It's the San Jose State Spartans and the UTEP Miners. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Coach Nia Matalolo told me before the game, this is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. All right, guys, let's step back here and talk UTEP. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Picked up 5
Safety's
on that last
safety's
pass play.
down.
Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Colson. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass.
All right,
And
tackle.
the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Miners will call on their punt team. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. The ball hits at the... This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. On the ground with the counter. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Takes the easy one to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket breaking down. Got the first down. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. And the Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
On the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down is the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Creates a little space. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. The Miners have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Not our best quarter. Most certainly not our best quarter.
Defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. First play of the period, first down here. The give from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And the Miners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Maybe a crease. And he rolls into that.
We'll take that.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Colson. He's going to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Wild.
They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Makes it past the marker. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The run inside. It's Jones. They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Trying to escape and get it himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Now from inside the red zone. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing momentum.
Oh, my.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. And the Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the first down. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys.
We had him beat.
To get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Looking to throw, it's Colson. Gonna take a shot. And he throws another interception. His third.
Need to run the ball. Disaster for Colts.
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half.
I love the play call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make second and short so much easier.
He's loose on the left. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the counter. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
Breaks into the open. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble. Inside the 15, 1st and 10.
Run the ball somehow, but
they'll run it in the red zone. It's Jones. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. The Miners are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
well, you gotta punch it in.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Miners want to pick up the tempo. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Man.
Running inside, it's Jones. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Colson. Got it. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
More talented,
nice
pace.
You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Miners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Caught. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Miners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we've got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job.
Get in.
Touchdown, UTEP. Excellent pass
flex.
by the back on the option. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come in.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hauls it in. Turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And after that last completion, left them with just a yard or so to go for a first down. How will they attack on second? Leaping grab for a big gain. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Miners come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. A strike downfield. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. A first down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Miners.
That's what I'm looking for.
They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. And a nice run there.
The 20 yards.
Defense finally makes the stop. The give to the
What
back.
I'm looking for.
There's a crease. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Miners are threatening in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Jones. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Miners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score.
Defense becomes even more heightened in this area of the field. You get the short yardage situations, the goal-to-go situations. They got to be dialed in. That's 2 big stops in a row by this defense, forcing a 3rd and goal, putting some pressure now on this offense.
They found a way to get in the rug, but he is stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second.
Like that. Shutout.
7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to
Shutout
this
for
point in
my
the
squad.
season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're good. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, it's not the whole
Attaboy,
season. You got bigger
Spurdy.
fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pavlik, Jesse Palmer, and Hop.
We like that. We like that. Another dub full of those. Hey. Okay. Moving on up. You know, we home commitments.